You want to set it for calories. And then they got the handles here, right? And the handles got the sensors. What I'm wearing is a sauna suit, or sweatsuit, or basically trash bag material sweat clothes or exercise clothes, however way you want to call it. Right now I'm barefoot, pedaling on my exercise bike, which is relatively cheap. And I spent probably at most $170 for it. The links for the exercise bike as well as for the suit that I'm wearing will be in the description, or somewhere where you can obviously find the link. Right now I'm trying to get to 20 calories. Right now I got to 10. So I'm gonna push it to 30 calories. I mean, based off of what the monitor says, I'm already at 12. Speed it up a little bit. And the faster you go, right, the more calories per burn, right? I'm at 15, so I'm halfway there. So the goal is to obviously just get your heart rate up. So that way you burn calories. Because the fat in your body is like gas. You need to turn the car on, right? So getting your heart rate up, which is the engine of your body, right? You'll burn the gas, right? Fat. So you gotta get your calories up. You gotta get your calories burning, right? That's how you lose the fat. So we're at 22 right now. 23. So we're really close to 30. Normally I just do 20. But right now I'm gonna push myself. So I'm gonna go with 30. I'm at 25 now. Gotta breathe, right? 26. And the idea is just to get to your goal. And then once you reach it, your heart rate should be high enough. I'm at 28 now. Just come a little faster. 29. Just so I can stop, catch my breath, and talk, right? Now I'll move the setting to the pulse. There we go, pulse. And then you put my hands on the sensors and I'll read my pulse. You want to breathe, obviously. In, out, in, out. You feel your heartbeat racing, obviously. And you'll see it on the monitor. It's 129 right now, 132, 135. Usually I want to see it go over 140. Right now it's 150. Alright, just dropping down a little bit. Alright, so I got to 154. It's going between 151 and 154. So there you go. So 150. Press hold to reset everything back to zero. Zero it out. And then I can do it again. I'm thirsty, which is important to drink water, right? Make sure you have access to water. I'm gonna go grab some water right quick. You can drink orange juice because that pectin helps you lose weight, helps you flush out fat. I'm gonna just drink some water. This gallon of water, fill it right up. I'm gonna do another 30. Put this table. I'm gonna do another 30 again. It's hot in here. The fan's on low. So that way it'd be hot in here, but not too hot. Right, I'm trying to get heat stroke in my room, right? In my office. So ice cold water in the refrigerator. The other thing is, water has oxygen, obviously, right? So I'm trying to catch my breath, right? Because you make the heart rate go up. And water is a good way to help you, one, stay hydrated, two, to get oxygen into your blood, which gets oxygen into the rest of your muscles. So that's why you definitely want more water than anything else in your workout routine, especially that it gets to lose weight. And the reason why I'm wearing the skull cap, right? This winter cap, it's because heat leaves through your head and through your feet. Ironically, I'm barefoot right now, but you get the point. It leaves through your head and feet. So I'm wearing this to try to keep the heat in, so that way it'll be hotter. That way this suit will work better. The suit used to be tighter. I notice it's a lot looser now, which is nice. Which is the idea, right? The goal is to get smaller. The goal is always to never get bigger, but definitely get smaller, through effort, right? Through time. So, drink a little bit more, I'll get back on the bike. So you can go again. The bike setting for the tension is set to 4. I think when I first got it, I had it set to 1. So now it's set to 4. So that's important. Because if you're using the exact same bike, you want to set it to 4. You want to get to the point where I'm at, which is the tension is 4, so that's the resistance, right? So resistance is 4 for me, and then push the button, add it to calories, and here we go. So the idea is to go to 30 again, right? I already did it once, I can do it again. Consistency, repetitiveness, right? If you want to look a certain way, you want to look good, and you want to look good for a long period of time, you got to do what makes you look good consistently, right? Like getting a haircut consistently, right? Eating healthy consistently, shaving, right? If you have to shave, and things like that, right? So you got to do things consistently to get the results you want. Just like going to work consistently. That way you constantly have money, right? So we're currently at 9 calories. And the thing is, even when I'm not on the bike and my heart is racing, I'm still burning calories. So even if you hear that I'm saying 30 calories, that's just while I'm on the bike. Obviously, once I get off the bike, my heart racing is going to cause me to burn more calories. So getting on the bike for a couple minutes and then going to sleep will help you burn calories while you're asleep. Right now we're at 16, so we're a little over halfway there. 17, try to 18, try to speed it up a little bit. 19, right? I'm trying to get to our goal. 20, so I'll slow it down a little bit, just because I want to get to 30, but I don't want to stress myself out, right? I don't want to strain my legs. This is obviously good exercise for your legs, especially if you're a big person like me. We're at 24 now. You want to strengthen your legs, right? Don't skip leg day. I'm at 25 now, because being heavy means you're carrying a lot of weight, so you need leg strength to carry that weight. 27, we're almost there. Speed up a little bit. 28, 29, push a little faster, and 30. A little bit over 30, but you get the idea. So there you go. So I got 2 sets of 30 calories, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sweating a lot, very wet under this, which is awesome. That's the goal. Again, water. Gotta take water break, right? I pretty much drank almost a whole cup of water last time. This is almost another cup of water. Might not be cup exactly, might be close to 16 ounce. That's the reward, right? When you're doing this stuff, that's the reward. zero this out. I'm not gonna waste time doing the pulse thing. So I already know it's gonna be over 150. You just need it at one time to know that how much you do on the bike, how much your heart is gonna be racing. You notice I'm a little less winded now than I was the first set. First set I was more winded. Now I'm a little less winded, which is good. That means cardio, right? The heart and lungs are getting used to this. They're like, oh shit, this is something new we gotta get used to, right? Because normally I just do 20. And usually I only do one set, so I'm pushing myself. That's the goal, is always to try to do more. I mean, one of the things you can do, obviously, is I could take it from 4, right, 4 tension, and bump it up to 5. This has a maximum of 9 tension, 9 resistance. I'm at 4 right now, so I'm almost halfway through, right? So I could bump it up to 5 and still do 20, right? So do 20 calories. That way I get quicker results. The idea is I use less time for the same amount of effort, right? So I get the same results, but I spend less time. That's the thing, you don't want to spend too much time exercising. You just want to spend enough time, or at least use the time you do use to exercise to get the most out of it as possible. So if you only got an hour, try to get as much out of that hour as possible. So that's why lifting heavier weights for 1 or 2 sets is enough. Instead of trying to do like 3 sets or 5 sets with lighter weights, you use heavier weights and do less sets, like 1 or 2 sets, because you only have so much time. You don't want to waste, that time just doing 1 or 2 exercises. You want to do as much exercise as possible, especially if it's a full body exercise, routine. Right? That's my body pushing out the negativity, the bad out of me. So that's some germs that I just got rid of, which is awesome. And that's the idea, right? To be healthy. So when you exercise, your body kicks into high gear and does its best to try to improve you. That's enough. I feel full from drinking the water. And my heart's racing less, which is good. Feel a little more bad. Feel a little like, yeah, one more time, one more set. Push myself, right? One more set, and then I'll stop recording and move on to something else. I got other activities to do. But the good thing is I can keep the suit on, obviously, and then just work within this hot environment, drinking water, of course, stay hydrated. I can lose more weight. And I weighed myself before all this, right? So I know I've gained like 1 or 2 pounds. It's like, yeah, gotta get rid of that. Can't keep, right? Can't allow myself to get big. Most of it is more like it's gonna be water weight. I did eat not too long ago, so most of that extra weight is from consuming energy drink, water, food, apple juice. So of course that's where that extra weight is more like coming from. So once I'm done this, I'll weigh myself again. I probably lost like a pound, mostly through water weight, right? My hands extra wet. Alright, let's go for another round. Set 3. I mean, this is not much exercise, right? It's like compared to what other people do. That's why I call it lazy exercise, right? Is to do as much as you can. And you set it to calories, right? Do as much as you can, right? Because it's better to do something than nothing. Every little bit counts. Every little exercise does have its benefits. So all you have to do is a little bit of exercising, and you get a lot of results out of it. This is why I haven't been gaining a lot of weight over the past months or years. I've been slowly losing weight. I lift heavy weights, I weight train, so, I'm not surprised that, I'm not thinning down fast because I'm pretty much putting on muscle instead. So I'm replacing the fat with muscle, so I'm still a little bigger. Even if I'm losing weight, I'm gonna still look big. The idea is that I want to be big, muscular, not big fat, right? So I'm gonna be big regardless. But at least it'll be muscle. Something more useful than fat. Fat slows me down. I'm at 12. So I'm almost halfway through. And I'd rather have muscle because muscle is more useful than fat. Alright, I'm at 15. Halfway there. So what else? I just want to eat healthy. You want to eat stuff that's low calorie. Drink a lot of water because water has 0 calories. Plus water will help you sweat out fat. I'm at 19 now. I'm at 20. 10 more. So just simple little changes in your life will make a difference. You want to eat half of what you normally eat. So if you eat 3 times a day, try to eat 1.5 or 2 times a day, right? Or eat 1 meal a day and then snack some healthy stuff throughout the course of the day. I'm at 25. So that way you don't have a lot of calories you're putting in your body, so that way your body can use the calories you already have in your body. Whew. 28. I'm not telling you not to eat the stuff you like. What I'm saying is eat less of it. And 30. Yeah. It feels good when you stop. That's the thing. Don't think about exercise, right? Don't think about how it feels to exercise. Think about how it feels after you exercise, right? After you do something, how it feels great to drink some water. Or, because ironically, water tastes way better after you exercise. Speaking of, let me get some of this OJ. Let me try to get some light in here. Sorry about that. You can probably barely see because it's getting darker outside, so there's less sunlight coming in. That should be a little bit extra light. Let's see. Keep that on anyway. A little extra light doesn't hurt. And it is for you to see me. See what I'm doing. Hear what I have to say. The floor is a little wet. Dropping some sweat. Woo! That's all I like. That's what I'm talking about. Sweat. And all this extra lights. The sun is shining through. I got like about a cup of water left in here. But that's enough for now. To help me get some oxygen through my body. To get some water in me. So I can sweat. Woo. I am sweating. It's a good idea to have a towel ready to wipe off down anything. Got some wipes. Baby wipes or sanitation wipes that can wipe this down because I see that there's sweat residue all over my equipment, so I'll just wipe it down. I want to stay healthy, sanitized, which is possible. And I'm off the floor soon. That'll take care of the floor because the floor is wooden, so I'll do the floor. So for now, that'll be it for the bike. 0 out. And I'm out.